Welcome back to the Turnbuckle Trifecta. We've got
our very first guest ever.
Our very first guest. We don't really know this guy like all that well.
We've never seen this guy before.
We've met him a few times.
It's nice to meet you guys. Good to be here.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is Zach Stafford, the drummer of KIRRA.
Who is KIRRA, by the way?
The most badass rock band you know about.
Soundtrack to my life.
There we go. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, for those of you that may be new to the Turnbuckle Trifecta, we are actually all in a band together. So this is the first podcast where the whole band is present.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And now Booker T is staring down Gold Dust, it appears, or at least...
Look at Gold Dust with the fucking wig on.
And that's Schnitzky.
That stupid fucking grin on his face the whole time. Look at it.
Look at the grandma.
Is that a sugar mama?
She's actually a wrestler.
I was about to say
she
she's
was
actually...
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
She's like one of like the icons.
What?
She has no shoes on, by the way.
Moolah is on the right? The fabulous Moolah?
Yes.
Well, I don't remember the other one's name.
I don't either. Betty Crocker.
Something like that.
I'm fucking drunk! Get out of the fucking shot.
Who are these fucking people?
These people in the back.
It's a Snickers ad. Get the fuck out of here.
That dude in the corner right there. He's so happy. Look at that. He's like,
look at it. Ah, there it is. Yeah. Hell yeah.
big beard. Yeah.
He was waiting for it.
He said, how many Snickers have you? I've eaten 6.
She was like, that's 5. Look at her. Look at her, man. That's 5.
No, look at her. She's definitely eating 6 Snickers already.
Dude, I'm not going to lie. I had a Snickers not too long ago, and I ate the full thing. I was like, oh, my God. I'm really full from that.
Fucking Joe
I can't imagine eating 3 Snickers, let alone 6.
Yeah.
If I ate 3,
That's-
I would feel like a piece of
That's a
shit.
blood sugar spike out the ass. Oh, I gotta have a panic attack.
I don't know what to do.
So
with
much
all this
insulin in my
sugar.
body. I would not know what to do.
Okay, here comes Booker T.
Now, Ryan, who is Booker T facing off at WrestleMania 22 right now?
This is a match between him and the Boogeyman.
The Boogeyman.
I'm the Boogeyman.
I'm coming to get you.
I've seen like a couple interviews with like him just kind of hanging out. He always tries to do something to stay in character, even if it's not Boogeyman. He's interesting. He's an interesting person because you're just like knowing what. Yeah.
He got scared by his own pyro. That's how scared he is of the Boogeyman. Good acting right there.
I'll give you a good heads up. This is a very short match.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a squash match.
It doesn't take very long.
Hey, Zach, could you hand me that
Which is
purple
almost
device right there?
Which is almost a shame.
Thank you, sir.
Because Booker T is such a good wrestler.
I know. Showcase him a little bit more.
Yeah.
It was a push for the Boogeyman, you know. Got to make him seem real scary.
Real scurry.
And then they never really use him that much.
I know.
He's like a rarity. Like every once in a while they'll throw him in there and it's like, oh shit.
I feel like he could have had way more in-depth storylines than he ever
He's
really
like
had.
the wrestling version of like Rammstein, where it's just like
He's total shock
it's like
value.
yeah, it's like yeah.
You know who I think would have been a great tag team?
Who?
The Boogeyman and Viscera or Big Daddy V.
That might have been actually
Big
a pretty...
Viscera while he was Viscera.
Yeah. The evil Viscera from like the late 90s.
Yes.
Dude.
Right after Mabel.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
When he first became Viscera.
Yes. And then like
Zach,
and then
you've
some
never
music
seen-
you'd hear in Blade.
You've never seen the Boogeyman before, Zach?
I don't think so.
Well, this is
No.
your first time ever.
Wow, what a way to enter
Yeah.
back into it right now.
Full disclosure, I know barely any of these people.
What do you think about this fella right here?
Holy shit.
Just smashed the clock on his face.
Now I see why the other guy was so scared.
Dude, there was actually a match earlier in this pay-per-view, JBL versus Chris Benoit.
Yeah.
And there was a girl named Jill something. What was her name?
Jillian Hall?
Jillian Hall. She had like this thing on her cheek.
Like a growth.
Like a growth. It looked disgusting, frankly. And my first experience with Boogeyman was watching like SmackDown, and he snuck onto the ring with them in there, and he bit it off her face. He bit it off her face.
Like a sore the size of a hamburger.
Yeah.
Of course, it's all prosthetics,
Hurts my
but
stomach.
yes.
you know, I mean, it's still really.
And then
gross.
ate it
He
on
looks the
live.
type.
And
It had juice in it. And all that.
me and my friend Jacob were like we could not get over how fucking gross that was.
He's got like a cool ass like entrance though.
He does.
Like,
Yeah,
honestly.
no, he's badass.
It's very intimidating.
Like it's fucking.
Booger's like, nah, fuck that, I'm
No,
out.
No,
And
dude.
if you,
You're
going
watch-
first.
dude. If you watch the Boogeyman's like wrestling style, he's fucking like powerful, dude.
Yeah.
Like he will pick Booker T up like it's
Well,
nothing.
they just said he weighs like 265 pounds. So I mean,
and Booker
That's
T's
fucking-
close to the same. I think Booker T's closer to 270 or
Yeah.
some shit.
Okay, is this for real a tag? Like a what
it's
would you call it? A handicap?
intergender tag match.
Yeah, it's a
Intergen-
handicap. This is before they
Intergender.
banned.
Intergender
handicap
tag match.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, they went all out with this one.
Yeah.
I figured she was just being like kind of a valet to Booker. You know what I mean? Like just kind of just walking him up and like, you do good in there.
I think they're gonna try to use her as a distraction.
That's it.
Cool. It's really cool. What I like about him is like all of his matches, like they do so much fog. So it's like while he's wrestling, there's like a fucking haze
I guess that's
all
true.
around the whole fucking arena. Like,
That was
it's cool.
a nice
It's
little
cool
sell
shit.
from that kick right there. But like, yeah, that's cool because like if he wins, it kind of adds to like the what would you call it? The atmosphere, the vibe of like, oh, this dude's fucking, he's haunted. Choking him out on the fucking rope, you know? That's always fun.
All right, we're gonna go out there. I'm gonna kick the shit out of you for the first 3 minutes, and then you bring it home.
That's about the. Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Kick shit out of me there.
Just let me beat the shit out of you, okay? It's WrestleMania. I'm gonna beat the shit out of
Beat
you,
the shit out of you,
okay?
and then we're gonna go on.
How long you been in this business? Like 3 years? I've been in 2 promotions.
Look at this dude.
Oh my god.
God.
He's like, man, I haven't even got hit by him yet.
Man, I don't want to deal with that, man. Ooh.
So
What's up?
Walk over there and tag her in.
Go pin him.
that was a rock bottom performed by Booker T,
Oh, wow.
also known as the book end.
Yeah, was it? No.
It's the book end.
Bookend. You know, it's different, even though it's not.
But Boogeyman does this weird like pump handle slam thing. That's
It's
just
called.
cool as fuck.
It's called a choke bomb.
No. That's the double-handed choke bomb. I'm talking about the pump handle slam. He takes your arm like in between your legs and flips you over.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I just like that choke bomb mostly because it's a cool ass name.
Choke bomb.
Dude, and
choke bomb.
you got to be strong as shit to do that. This dude's fucking
That dude
strong.
is massive.
Fucking A.
It's like you almost lose sight
Uh-oh.
of the massiveness.
Oh my god,
There's
that's
the
right.
worms.
He has a pocket full of worms.
Zach, what do you think?
What's he about? Oh.
Yeah.
Shock.
Yeah.
Shock value.
That is the scariest thing I've ever seen.
Ugh.
Oh
God.
No, dude.
I bet that was real. That reaction right there, that's super real, bro. Yeah. That would be me. Same pitch and everything. If that was me, that'd be me.
There's that choke
it is.
slam right there. Double-handed
He's about to
choke
Hold
slam.
him up.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Like just hold him up for even just that little bit. I mean, that's still fucking.
Oh, wow. Boogeyman comes out on top over Booker T.
Yes.
Wow. That's a, I guess, yeah, they are pushing him pretty hard then.
What are we gonna do? One more time.
More worms. And he slithers out of the ring.
You know.
That's literally what
I've seen-
Taz just said.
I've seen this a lot.
That was great.
One of-
Terrifying.
one
Not
of
even
his-
kidding. Like
One of his
from-
personas he used to wrestle as.
Yeah.
Can you guess what his name was?
Wait, the Boogeyman?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Dax knows.
I used to. I don't remember.
It was Slither.
Slither?
I don't recall.
That's a cool
That's
name.
a cool one. Yeah.
And another one was the Nightcrawler.
That
So
one's a
he's
little
That
bit
one's
more-
really cool.
He's
They
got,
were
he's got a theme for
Yeah,
himself.
they were narrowing it in there.
Yeah.
Okay, slithers. What slithers? Night crawlers. Fuck that. You're Boogeyman. You eat night crawlers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the shit right there. That'll make him.
We want to make everyone a little queasy.
And again, something from the Blade soundtrack, just to take you out there. Thank you. Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. Just ugh. Nah, dude.
That's hot.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real hot.
That's hot. I love it. Big time.
Look at this.
Fucking double
Look at
this.
choke
Up.
slam. Or choke bomb, you said.
Choke bomb.
The choke bomb.
Is that like paint on the back of his head that's like coming off, or is
Yes.
that the
Yeah.
mat? Okay.
It's paint.
Okay, I was about to say.
Notice the very classic OU vest.
Boomer
Hey.
fucking sooner.
Man is always representing.
Always.
Represent JR.
We need to try his barbecue sauce.
Yeah, dude. I wanna eat JR barbecue sauce while I smoke RVD weed.
That's quite the combination right there.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'll drink it out of the bottle.
Zach, you were with us when we saw RVD on the boardwalk in Venice, was it? Right next to the beach or whatever. He was out there like promoting his weed. I think that was the time we were
I think.
all
I don't
down.
really
and
remember.
that was a long time. That was almost 10 years ago.
You guys
Yeah.
fucking saw him?
Straight up.
No
we were we had a show at the Whiskey back in like 2014. I think that was the first time we went was 2014. And we went to Venice, kind of just like experience California, you know. And we're walking down the boardwalk and you see lots of colorful characters down there. There was one guy I remember that was like, "Man, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Can you help me get a beer?" I was like,
This is in like on Venice Beach?
yes.
You figure out
Dude.
that works way more.
I'm like, dude, I
mean, if you're just
appreciate
straight
the
up
honesty.
At least, you know.
Because I appreciate authenticity.
Yeah. No, I went to
that's the
Venice
truth.
Beach once when I was like 14 or some shit. And I loved it.
Yeah.
Because you will never, no matter how hard you try, you will never be the weirdest motherfucker out there walking
Exactly.
around.
You can just
Yeah,
feel
it's
like
beautiful.
yourself, you know? You
Yeah,
just be
no.
yourself because no one will be weirder than the people that are already there.
Yeah, in the course of a few blocks, I saw this girl that looked like she was in a wedding dress, but the wedding dress was black, and she had like neon blue dreads like down to the ground, and she was just like walking super weird. And I saw this fucking clown looking dude, and then that guy, you know that guy that's real famous that he's on a skateboard or not, he's on roller skates and he like plays guitar and sings. He's got albums and shit. Like he's
Dude,
famous at
there's
this point.
so much going on at once in Venice. Like,
Dude.
it's
Yeah.
insane. And
Much like these
There's
promos.
always something going on. Like, always
Yeah.
something to look at.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
Like there's like a circle of people around the guy that's like break dancing. Like, it's,
Yeah.
or there's people doing parkour.
We got
When,
people
by the
selling
way?
their albums, by the way. Do you remember that? There was like we bought like 5 Jamaican albums.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that, dude, I'm not going to lie. The best part, it was totally worth the money. You know why? Because I had never laughed. I don't think to this day I've laughed any harder at real music than the mixtapes that we got
Yeah.
at Venice Beach in 2014. It was the
Not
like,
good.
you know, sometimes you hear some stuff, you're like, okay, like it's not my flavor, but I get how other people could like it. This was not that. This was the opposite of that. It was so objectively bad that it was the funniest thing ever. Like, just imagine like a very mediocre like Jamaican kind of R&B electronic beat, and then just like, and just like it was fucking out there. And I just remember having a good old laugh about it sometimes.
You know, I got a CD from a guy here in Oklahoma City.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was walking into a gas station, and this dude was like, "Hey, man, I'm just a rapper trying to get my name out there. Just got out of prison, blah blah blah.
All right.
So yeah, check my stuff out. It's fire, bro. It's fucking fire.
Like a fire, man.
I'm like, all right.
7-Eleven
Like a fire, bro.
I'm like, fuck yeah, cool, free album. He said it's fire.
Guerrilla marketing.
put it
you know?
in.
He said it was fire.
Bro, I put it in the fucking CD player in my car, and it was all like, Jesus is number one. Yeah. Like,
No.
Yeah, that's
Jesus is my savior. Yeah.
you know, and if that's your flavor, cool. But usually you want to like, there's like a preemptive like, hey, just so you know, this is kind of what I'm all about. No, he just kind of snuck it in there on you.
Right, yeah, no, I mean, like, I can have an appreciation for
Dude, rap's
religious
hard to be
music,
good
but
at.
that
Dude,
was,
rap really is hard to be good at.
it was just, it was not good.
People shit on rap, but it's really hard to be like great at it. It's like with anything, you know. There's a lot of okay guitar players, but it's hard to be fucking just like nice at it, you know. And speaking of nice,
Psycho.
Micky James. One of my favorites of all time, even though she's fucking psycho in this story.
she did. Is this where she does the hand motion that gets her like fined or whatever? Or was
I
that
don't know if it
something
got her
we've seen?
fined, but I know she did something real fucking provocative.
Yeah, it involved. She was like,
It was a different kind of camel clutch.
yes. All right. I see you.
I like that one.
Hey.
I like that one.
I just thought of that. I got that, though.
Goddamn.
That was well done.
Yeah,
well
no,
done, sir.
so in this storyline, as we've said before, Micky James is psychotically obsessed with Trish Stratus to the point of
some very
strange behavior,
some provocative behavior.
and we are enjoying none of it. No, it's time for some like psycho lesbian action.
She's there. I love the commitment to it because it is very convincing.
Yeah.
that she's a bit of a psycho.
No, she acts
You're
like
really selling this really good. Selling what?
Too well.
selling what?
The storyline.
What story?
Oh, right, the storyline.
Oh yeah,
Right.
the story.
Yeah, thank you.
You call it a story.
I'm trying very hard.
On a real note, though, both of these women are fucking insane wrestlers. Micky James is good as fuck,
Oh,
and we all know Trish is, a legend.
yeah, for sure.
How many times has she won the WWE or the Women's Championship?
Oh,
Like 42 and a half times.
at least 1 billion. You know, she's just at pretty much every opportunity that there would be to hand it over. I'm sure she got opportunities for it. And when people always talk like, "Who's the best female wrestler of all time?" She's usually brought up as the best one.
7.
She's a 7-time Women's WWE champion.
That's a lot.
That's,
Ooh.
oh my God! Slap the titty.
Tit chop.
You tried to say slap and chop at the same time.
I did.
Slarp.
Did you guys ever watch Djibouti Dubs, the slap chop?
No.
Like it was like a dub over of the ShamWow guy.
Oh my God.
He used to sell the chopper thing too. It's
Oh
like,
wow.
Yeah.
It was just like a voiceover of it, and the guy was like, "Yeah, buy the slap chop. You can slap it, you can chop it." It was stupid. We're gonna have to watch Djibouti Dubs like on our smoke break or something.
Yes.
Oh, hell.
Oh,
Ooh, kick a ring post.
kick it right in the shin. That's one of those pains. You hit yourself in the shin. Just 3 minutes later, I'm almost okay. The residual worm
Uh-oh.
residue.
Yeah, they didn't clean that up very well.
No, they didn't.
Oh my God.
Breaking the leg.
It's a dirty ring right there.
I thought she was about to like
Pull her.
floss her with the ring post.
I know. I was about to say there ain't nothing down there. It's kind of different.
That was pelvis.
I mean, yeah, that would still hurt.
Yeah, she does other things with her pelvis later on.
Oh
They
God.
should have left the worms on the ring.
Right. Let's fucking up the ante.
Yeah.
Body
slamming.
I feel
Wrestle
like
around
nowadays in wrestling they would have switched out the fucking entire canvas like real quick.
Yeah, it's like NASCAR. Just
Yeah.
Okay. So put yourself here. you're one of the guys that have the ring maintenance during these shows, right?
Yeah.
All right.
And you're sitting there with your buddies, right? And you're outside and you're all smoking, getting ready to get going. And you're like, all right, so shouldn't be too crazy. I mean, there'll be a little bit of blood here and there. That's not too crazy. Oh shit! Boogeyman's wrestling tonight.
No.
Dude, I'm not picking the worms up, man. I'm not doing it.
Not doing it anymore.
I'll clean the blood. I just gotta hose that off. That's fine.
I find it funny that like his original gimmick was that he was gonna do like crickets and shit.
They wouldn't have been the same.
But the reason that WWE didn't do it was because they didn't want a bunch of fucking loose crickets in every stadium that they went to. Where the worms kind of a little bit more centralized.
Yeah, I was say you can
kind of mop them up.
You can't get an infestation of night crawlers.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think the whole thing wouldn't have worked the same, honestly.
Yeah, the worms
makes it so much better.
Yeah.
When you were talking about the ring maintenance guys, I was kind of like trying to compare them to like what we do as musicians, and I noticed a big difference. So like, if the sound crew doesn't fully get us ready by the time we're ready, we can't play.
That's right.
We got to wait for them, or on some cases, in whatever, they got to wait on us or whatever. But for these ring maintenance guys, like if they don't have the ring ready and the theme music's playing, the wrestler's walking out and the ring's still not ready, you're fucking fired.
Yeah, you're gone, bro.
Like
you're fucking Dunsky.
It doesn't work the same way.
There's not as much urgency. This is for all club owners out there. Get your fucking sound techs to move that shit. Move it. Go. So why isn't the next band on stage? You're fired.
Yeah, no, every sound guy hates us now.
I'm just kidding.
So you might have just blacklisted us.
That's okay. I'm just fucking around.
Why aren't we ready yet? Oh, the sound guy heard our podcast.
If there's one thing sound guys are known for, it's a sense of humor.
That's very true.
Hey, some of them, though.
Some of them. We've met some really great sound guys.
We have. We've met some really not great ones, too.
Yeah, those we don't really talk to anymore. We're just like, wow, that fucking dickhead, that one place. The other ones are like our friends.
Yo, she is fucking this poor woman up.
Gotta just,
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Mickey's.
I love Trish Stratus's Catwoman get up.
I know it's very. It's very. What is
That's
that?
one of Trish Stratus's most famous moves.
Is that a kind of a Hurricane Rana type thing?
Yeah.
Kinda.
It's one of her, she kind of developed that.
That's pretty cool. I've never seen it. I don't think I've seen that in a long time.
Yeah, she does like a little handstand thing and twists and then spins. It's cool.
Yeah. The guy just stands up just to do that. And sat back down. Yeah. And then sat back down immediately. Oh, shit. I can sit on the camera.
Affirmative.
Sit down so you can see me.
Oh, shit. The camera's on me.
Oh, shit.
My wife's not supposed to know I'm here. She's going to see me.
Oh, near fall. So close.
Are people for Micky James or Trish right now? It sounded for a minute like they were for Micky James.
I think a majority of
I
the
just
men
want
are
both sides
probably
to have
on
fun.
Micky James.
You hear that?
What?
Like Mickey totally put her feet up. I can't use my words apparently right now. And everyone starts going, yeah.
There's another
You hear it?
signature move.
That's just a...
Psycho. No, yeah, she did a great job.
That was.
I bet it's one of
Look
those...
at that face. Look at that fucking face.
Oh my God.
Good Lord.
Oh,
Whoa.
it was a questionable pinfall.
That was.
Look at the faces. Like the way she had pinned it, so it's like her back, her backside's like totally spread out. It was like a bunch of stupid fucking grins.
Bunch of dudes in the front row like, when?
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Looked like she broke a nail. I'm not kidding. Like, she landed on her back and then immediately looked at her finger like, oh, fuck.
My fingernail.
Oh, but if it fucking like bent though. Ugh.
Dude, this is
that's
insane
gotta
how
hurt.
good a
Oh,
shape they have to be in to do this all the time.
I know. It's like for like 10 minutes, like doing this it's no picnic.
It's like continuous cardio.
And then you get kicked in the diaphragm.
Yeah, plus you have to take a lot of beating.
Got all the hair.
Oh,
There it is.
oh.
The camel clutch.
The camel clutch.
Everyone's like, yes.
Holy shit.
Look at that. She just lived my dream.
I believe Micky James just pulled a Donald Trump.
Oh.
Oh.
Need you.
You think that was on purpose or accident?
That
That was really clean looking.
did.
That almost looked like it was real. I don't know.
Oh, Mickey goes over.
Go Micky James.
The nut job has won the title. Wow, that was a pretty good diva match, I will say. Psycho, the psycho
got herself
persona.
a nice big old handful, though, didn't she?
Yep.
Yeah, she did. She yes. Yeah. That was a pretty good. I will say that's a pretty good performance by Micky James there.
Yeah, they're killer. Both of them are. Micky James actually has like her own signature move. She didn't do like
Okay.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was dope.
that was definitely planned, but that was cool.
Her signature move is that
Yeah, the Mick kick.
the most half-assed looking kick anyone has ever thrown before.
The Mick.
It really did
That
look.
is such a half-assed look.
I can't stand it when like I get it like there's a lot of people and there's only so many moves, but like
Put some pizzazz on it.
for real, do
Like,
something,
fuck.
spice it up at least somehow.
Yeah.
Like for me, one of the most disappointing ones is one of John Cena's.
Titties. Man titties. Vince Man titties.
Vince McTitties.
God,
Vince McTitties.
he looks like a piece of beef jerky.
He does. He is so tan
Look at
right
his
now.
forehead.
He is.
It's a different color than the rest.
It is. You
Or
can see
look
where he
around
had the
his
tanning
eyes.
goggles.
Yeah. It's like a raccoon. Like a fucked up raccoon.
Oh my god.
He looks like more like Roadkill.
The inverted raccoon.
You see the picture of him right behind him?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. Is that him?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then to the right, there's a picture of him putting his ass in someone's face.
Oh my god.
During this era, this is the era of him doing the Kiss My Ass Club.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude. He does. He's so he's so like tight. Like his skin is just that's what his skin is like.
Vince McMahon is praying to God right now, and he's like, I don't like you, and you don't like me.
Yo, back.
Hello.
There he is. Hello, welcome.
You got the janky cord.
Fair.
I'm blaming Gabe on that one.
Yeah, I brought it over. I grabbed the wrong one, I guess.
Gabe and Zach are gonna fight. That face right there. That's the meme. That's the meme right there. That everyone gets. It's
The
just
fucking meme.
I'm beef jerky. Dude, yeah, like he was 60 right there.
Really?
That's what
60 years old in 2006?
He said a 60-year-old right there.
Yeah.
Maybe he's, I don't know, but like, that's impressive.
That means he's 70 in 2016, and he's going to be 80 in 2026. So he's 77 right now?
I think so.
Holy shit.
Could you confirm that, Mr. Ryan?
Oh my god.
If he is in fact 77 years old.
How old is he right now?
Yes. Oh, the casket match.
He is currently 77 years old.
He is. Fucking A, dude. That's great. Oh. Oh wow, this is Druid Undertaker. Sometimes he comes out and it's just
The Undertaker.
Undertaker, but no, he's got all the works coming out right now.
Yeah.
So I won't spoil anything, but Undertaker does a very impressive move to Mark Henry at one point during this match.
Yeah,
because
he's a big dude.
Mark Henry is a
he's like 400
big
pounds.
motherfucker.
Yeah, he's a massive human being, and I mean Undertaker's a pretty big dude as well. I mean he's like 6'10" or something.
Yeah, and he's about 320.
Yeah,
big dude, big son bitch. As they would say in Texas.
big son bitch.
Big son bitch.
Boy. What was that? What's that one video? Like, look at that big old crazy bastard.
What is that?
Speaking of Mark Henry, I will never forget what happened last month on Friday.
Never forget.
Mark Henry costing the Undertaker.
Motherfucking Druids. You've made it in the WWE when you get Druids in your own intro.
For sure. So what happened on SmackDown right here? Oh, he was taking out Angle.
Undertaker had challenged Angle for the championship.
Oh.
And he was about to win, and Mark Henry come out and ruined it.
Oh, wow.
So then the
Ooh.
Undertaker won the match, but the title cannot change hands.
On a DQ kind of thing,
on
right?
DQs or countouts. It can only change hands on like pins or whatever the match is. But if you're disqualified or a countout, it doesn't change hands.
Yeah.
And this is back when...
So then Undertaker told him, bring your fucking ass out here on WrestleMania, and I'm going to put you in a fucking casket.
Now,
That's
here's
exactly what he said.
Now, we didn't see the Undertaker yet. That could have just been the entrance of the casket itself.
Oh, but it's so Undertaker.
But it is so. For sure.
Yeah, Mark Henry's a big motherfucker.
And this was during his world's strongest man kind of persona.
Yeah. At one point he was.
What, the world's strongest man?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like actually. Yeah.
Oh, wow,
Like
for sure.
He won.
I figured that gimmick had to come from somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah,
Kind of like with Angle.
Where he's like, I was the Olympic champion.
With a broken freaking neck.
I watched this clip recently where Angle kept coming out and they were doing the "You suck" for like the first few times that was a thing.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm going to go back and we're going to start it over until we do it right. And you give me the respect I deserve.
I remember that episode.
And every
was
time
that
he
on
comes,
SmackDown?
It was on Raw.
Raw?
And every time he came out, just, you suck. No, cut the music. Cut the music. It was entertaining to watch, to say the least.
Dude, he like dumped a gallon of water on himself.
Whole gallon. Refreshing. The guy's sitting out there with like the mop at hand, just like, fuck, I'm gonna have to clean all that up.
Yeah, Mark Henry is glistening right now.
He's shiny.
Wait.
Give this the bell.
Oh, shit.
Here comes the man. Fucking lightning, bitches. Lightning and fire. And druids.
Lightning, fire, and druids.
I feel like with like all the other wrestlers, I feel like the production guys like kind of told them like, okay, so this is what we're going for this. Is it cool with that? Yeah. And then I feel like when you get to Undertaker, it's like, so what do you want? What do you want us to do? Fire and lightning. Do this shit.
Now, how old was The Undertaker in 2006?
Man, that's 2006. That's kind of like, that was sort of kind of where I think around 2007 or 8 is when I started checking out. You know? Because I think there was
about 40.
Fuck, man.
41.
Damn.
Oh, he's 13-0. Yeah, Michael Cole. Shut up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Michael Cole.
He's like, this streak will never be beaten. That's what we all thought, Michael.
Yeah, that's what we all wanted.
That's what we all wanted. That's how it all should have gone.
That's what he deserved.
And then no. Oh, Brock Lesnar.
I mean, at some point it had to.
If we're gonna give it to Brock Lesnar. Like, not a new guy who could like.
No, you just got to push old Brock Lesnar.
I know, dude. That's what, like, if it was like a new up and comer, like, God forbid it was like a Daniel Bryan or someone like who was like on the come up and needed a push, and
Undertaker wanted to give it to him. That'd be cool.
Yeah, like this is my last WrestleMania. Right. I'm doing it this way.
You know, in my perfect wrestling world, if the Undertaker had to, you know, lose the streak, then I think it would be cool to have like the proverbial torch passed on, you know, so whoever beats him is going to be like not the new Undertaker, but the new guy that is big, dark, and scary and, you know, stays in the game for 30 years. But since you can't really depend on a person that much,
I know,
it's like you can't guarantee that torch is going to continue to be held.
Yes,
for the next 30 years.
Because Mark Calloway is like one of those guys who was so committed to the business. You know, he fucking committed, and so like who could match that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is pretty, you know, pretty tricky. Like if you saw him in an airport, he pretty much probably like looked something like that.
Oh yeah.
And did that for a long time, decades. That's commitment.
Yep. He was doing it before we were born and well into our adult life.
Yeah. I will say, though, this is like my favorite era of Undertaker because he's had very many inceptions.
Oh, yeah.
Different mid-2000s Undertaker.
Yes. Like when he came back, and he had that beard, and he came back after he was buried alive or whatever.
By Kane?
Yes, I think so. That I was like, yeah, that's the one.
I think that was like 2004 Taker, right? When he first came back as that?
Yes.
Yes.
And then like he kept it, it had modern variations, or a lot of variations through it, you know? But like it pretty much kept this theme.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude's a scary motherfucker.
He's like, all right. Too slow. Let's go.
Go, goddammit.
I'm ready to go. Come on. Tired of waiting. Man, it's a big boy.
No, I really think he's like 400-something pounds.
Jesus. It's a big man. It's a very big man.
How much does Mark Henry weigh? About 414.
Shit. Like jumped into that
6'4",
turbo.
414.
414.
Yeah, when you got a guy that's 6'4" that looks like the shorter motherfucker, like, Jesus.
Ooh. Those giant gold knee. Like,
right. Look how they want gold.
Gold.
All gold.
All fucking gold.
He did a thing for a while where it was just like the black singlet and then just a random color like gold, silver, blue, green, red, purple, you know.
Yeah.
But it all had that like metallic look.
That shiny kind of.
He just like slid his ass across, like, all the way across his back.
Give me that gold knee pad.
Fuck.
Give me that gold knee pad. Why is it so tight?
Oh, not this time. Your turn.
The fans are like, dude, come on, man. The streak can't be lost like this. Because that was kind of one of the exciting things growing up was like, is someone gonna take it this time? You know, is someone gonna do it? And so every year, you know, you're like, oh.
They always did good about like putting him up against somebody. You're like, I don't know, that dude probably could win.
Yeah.
Right. Up until like 2006 is when like I started not buying it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
As soon as I saw Mark Henry versus Undertaker at WrestleMania 22, I was just like, even then, like I knew, I was like, Undertaker's not losing.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the next one, I was like, nope. And then the next, I was like, nope. And I was like that all the way until the streak broke.
You're like, nah,
But
Do you-
before 2006, I did legitimately think, oh shit,
You ever rewatch the one where he does lose and like the camera's panning around the crowd? And
dude.
it's like the most quiet crowd ever.
They're just like, what?
Yeah, they're all just like, just staring like, what happened?
Now, how long was the streak when it broke?
22.
22. Yep.
Really? I thought it was more than that.
It's still, I
Fuck.
mean, it's a lot. It's 22 years.
Well, The Undertaker deserves 22 more. Just my biased opinion.
There you go, Betty. Let me give it a little tap.
You have to hold it like just right. Yeah.
There it is. Yeah. Bam!
So we got one more match after this.
Yes.
That is the Vince McMahon
Shawn
and Shawn Michaels and
Shane's
Shane?
with Vince. But I mean, it eventually. I mean, those matches always turn into a handicap match, anyways.
Right,
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I think last time we talked, we all decided like which match the Spanish announce table is going to get broken. I think it's going to be Vince and Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
If my
that's what I
memory
think
serves
too.
me correctly.
Yeah.
I think
I
that's
mean,
what
that
it's
one
gonna
seems
be.
the most likely.
I wish Zach would have been able to see the Edge and Mick Foley match. Dude. That match last week.
Oh yeah. That was. Oh god.
good
So
one?
much blood.
It was a hardcore match.
There was one match we watched. Ric Flair won, right? And he picked 3 women out of the crowd. he took them into the back, and they all piled in this limousine. And then he popped out and ate a whole bottle of Viagra, and then like went back in the limousine. And like while the pay-per-view is going, it cuts back to like the limo, and there's like steam coming out of the limousine. So Ric Flair spent the whole time
Getting down.
fucking 3. That was the Oklahoma City one, wasn't it?
It was. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the one in OKC.
Because Dax and Big Cat, you can like see them when we were watching it the whole time. But Ric Flair just spent his whole night fucking.
Woo! Careful now.
In the casket.
Hey, in the casket now.
That's a big ass casket. A
Two
casket
big-ass
is
humans.
almost waist deep. It's waist deep for normal sized humans.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. Because, like, yeah, that's a
You
6
see where the refs are standing. Like,
Yeah, that's like up to my torso. That's a big old casket.
the world's strongest slam. But there's no pinfalls.
Oh,
Figure it out, Mark.
Accident or purpose?
Purpose.
Purpose.
Yeah.
that would have been really funny if it wasn't on purpose. If it was
I want
totally
to think it was an accident.
just totally just like, oh shit, I forgot where I'm at right now.
There, you've seen the one where I think it's like a Royal Rumble or something. Yeah, it's a Royal Rumble, and R-Truth runs out, and he like grabs the fucking ladder, and he like puts the ladder in the middle of the ring and like climbs all the way up like he's grabbing the fucking money in the bank thing, and he's like up there and he's like looking around, and all he does is like, it's a Royal
What
Rumble.
match was that?
What are you
It
doing?
was a Royal Rumble. I don't remember which one it was, but
We got to find that.
he thinks it was the Money in the
Money in the
Money in the
Bank.
Bank
Who was it?
match. R-Truth.
Oh, my God.
That's great.
And he like runs out, sets the whole thing up, runs up on top of it, and gets up there. It's just like looking around. Everyone's in the ring. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
He gets up there like, what? No one's stopping me?
Wait, what?
You idiot!
Is that right?
Then they push over the ladder and knock him out of the ring.
Yeah.
That would have been fantastic.
That poor bottom rope.
Oh God. That's a.
Oh, here comes that shit we were talking about,
Yeah,
Ryan.
the impressive as fuck.
Oh my God.
Like, he doesn't hold him for very long, but I mean,
But
dude's
400 pounds.
pounds.
I know.
Like,
He was just like, fuck.
and then he does another one that's even more impressive. You're just like trying so hard to hold him, and it's like, nah.
That's impressive for both of them. Like, that guy falling that far, being that big,
Oh, dude.
can do some damage.
And that mat is like this thick.
That shit hurts.
Yeah.
Like the padding is like this thick, and then under that it's wood and
Yeah.
springs.
You still feel that.
Oh, shit.
That's
Holy
fucking
shit.
crazy. Suicide dive off the fucking over the top rope.
He finally
it's like,
knocked him
it's
down.
like, oh, we got mats out here. It's like, motherfucker, it's concrete under that.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my god.
Yeah, imagine setting memory foam on concrete and then doing that.
That's insane.
Yeah. Memory foam on concrete.
Concrete.
Bit
Like busier than a cat bearing shit on concrete. Oh, that's pretty busy, mate.
That's very busy. I love how you knew exactly where I was at when I said concrete.
On concrete.
look at
Oh.
that shit.
Oh, damn.
Hoisted that motherfucker up on his shoulder
Oh.
like it was nothing.
Dude.
Like, he literally just throws him up like it was nothing.
He's like, open that fucking casket.
That shit's fucking astounding to me.
That casket door.
400 fucking pounds and he fucking tombstones him.
That's pretty impressive.
Crazy.
Literally did a what would you call that? Just a fucking not a suplex slam,
Look at that
but
face.
just a
Oh,
completely
from the
wore
corner
out.
when they did it?
yeah.
That'd be a power bomb.
Just a power bomb. That's the word I'm looking for. And that alone is impressive. But yeah, Tombstone too, same
Yeah.
match. Fucking impressive.
But then you see, like, dudes like Kane and The Undertaker tombstone each other, and that doesn't look as impressive, but those guys
It's equally
weigh
impressive,
very
yeah.
close to the same. Like,
Yeah, it's still a 300-pound dude almost, or for sure.
yeah, like they used to always bill, you know, a little higher, but
Yeah.
they always used to say Taker's 326 and Kane is 326. I don't know why they picked that number, but a lot of times they say that. And
Well, 'cause
like Jeff Hardy, they always say 225. You know what I mean?
Even though he's probably
He's not 225.
he's probably like 220, 205.
He's probably like 205, maybe 200.
Yeah.
Fly.
That's fucking
Woo.
crazy.
That's nuts.
That could go very catastrophic
Oh.
if just a little bit more of an angle.
Oh
Ugh.
yeah. Y'all remember the one where he went for Shawn Michaels and went to do that and then hit the cameraman?
Yes, and that almost was bad.
Real bad.
Year after year.
Oh shit! I feel a sneeze in my nose, but it's
Did you know a sneeze is equal to 1/10 of an orgasm?
yeah. Wait, 1/10?
1/10.
Oh, I figured it'd be bigger than that.
I fucking love sneezing. Oh, fuck.
No, I just. It just feels real intense, like that long, just for a snapshot. But I was like 1/10. Wow, I figured it'd be like at least like a quarter or a third, something a little bit bigger. It's like,
Nah, if you sneeze 10 times, you're having a good time.
It's not about the
You
size.
ever have like a sneeze attack?
Oh.
When you're like,
I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. I wish I could have a sneeze attack.
just
That'd
to
be
see.
cool.
1, 2, here we go. 3, 4, 5.
Just open like a pepper shaker
Yeah.
and just like hover your nose above the pepper
Just
shaker
snort
until
pepper.
you hit 10.
Oh
Dude.
Jesus!
I've
And
had
then see
like
if you can like jizz in your pants.
yeah. I've had a group of like 3 sneezes. That's probably tops for me.
And the most I've hit is like 5.
Yeah, I think 4 maybe
And, and
for
the
me.
5th one hurt because it was like I was done sneezing.
That was a pretty creative sign.
But it hurts so good.
Had the eyes of the Undertaker, and they were lifting it. It was like it was rolling in the back of his head.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty cool.
And we're back to Peter Gabriel.
Chicago.
Time, all the dark shit is over.
Here at Chicago. Chicago River.
Chicago.
All them dead bodies still in there.
They're frozen, preserved.
But that was a really good match. I like that one.
Hey, you know what I watched last night?
Huh.
That movie with Will Ferrell and Zach Galifianakis. They're politicians.
Oh,
What's
the
that movie
campaign?
called? Yeah, I watched that last night.
Oh, that's so
Instant
good.
Classic.
Fucking great movie. I love
Yeah.
that movie.
That was my first time.
That was your first time seeing it?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
It was great.
Don't do that. It tickles, okay?
Okay. When they're sitting at the table with the kids and the
Oh,
wife,
no.
he's like, there's going to be a lot of people around us, so let's just get everything out. I promise I'm not going to get mad, and it just gets like fucking worse
Dude,
as
it
it
gets
goes.
so bad.
I sneak underneath the bleachers and take cooter shots of girls. I've got a whole drawer of cooter shots underneath my
I had a
bed.
beer. The old biker down the street gave me a beer, and he let me touch his old lady's titty.
And then later on in the movie, you see the biker dude, and he's like, "Yeah, sometimes I let kids touch my old lady's titty."
I get drunk and let them.
Fucking A. I love Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah,
in
dude,
that
he's
movie,
funny
though.
as shit.
Hello, Mitzi. Like,
Hello, Mitzi. There's that scene where he's Will Ferrell's drunk driving,
yeah.
and his campaign sign's like this, and then when it rolls down, it's like
Yeah,
he's fucking wasted. So Vince McMahon is doing the Kiss My Ass Club right now that Ron was talking about.
Yeah.
Kiss my ass.
That's how he says it.
Yes.
And he's got a Speedo on, and
You know,
he puts his ass. It's Rikishi already did this, okay?
Oh, that's true.
But Vince felt like he needed to.
This was one of those gimmick kind of things where you were like, wow, they went pretty far with that. Because this is this the one where at a Raw previous to this, Shawn Michaels and God
Yeah.
tag teamed against Vince
I believe
McMahon
that was
and-
Backlash or Vengeance or something like that.
Oh,
We need to check that out. We need to watch that match. It's a good fucking match.
I just the
premise.
Yeah.
It's so
I'm
funny.
gonna fight God.
Yeah, basically. God even had an entrance.
Yeah,
Do you
there was
remember
like
that? They
Yeah.
played like gospel music in
Yeah.
the spotlight going down the
Yeah.
fucking ramp. Imagine being the literal chairman of the board of a huge multi-million-dollar company, and you have literally stuck your ass in your employee's face. Like, many employees.
Yes.
And it's all legal.
Yep.
It's all...
It's all above board. Well, some stuff
He's
according.
the chairman. He's the fucking CEO. And he's sticking his ass in everybody's face. And on public television.
Yep. That's it's the truth.
This is America.
This is America.
Fucking A.
People are like, "What do you mean?" What? I'm like, "Why don't you take professional wrestling seriously?" And then it just cuts to Vince McMahon shoving someone's face in their ass.
Like those videos where it's like whatever show you're watching, and then it's like the same show when your parents walk in, and it's like the worst scene that can fucking happen.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah,
Like, no, it's not always like this.
I know
it's
it's-
not always like this.
It's not
Oh,
always.
dude.
It's not always diva pillow fights. I promise.
Like exactly that Trish Stratus Micky James match. Like when your parents walk in, is right when she grabs her by the pussy, and it's like
There
this
was a
isn't
whole
like
bunch
that.
of wrestling.
This isn't like that.
This was just 1 second of the match. I promise.
Yeah, when Edge and Lita did the live sex celebration, dude, I was watching Raw when that happened, and my grandpa like turned off the TV. He was like, "You know what? Just we're not gonna do that."
He's like, that's a little much.
Honestly, I've always felt like that was
A little far.
a little bit.
It was.
Like,
Yeah,
like,
there
yeah, we
was
didn't. You could have just like had a camera crew follow him to like a locker room, and then like
And then they shut the
Innuendo.
door.
they
or
shut
put
the
a do
door.
not
Everyone can
disturb
insinuate
sign
like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, they're gonna fuck. Okay, great.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
Yeah, like that whole thing was just like, okay, this is very
WWE has a
unnecessary.
number of instances where they kind of went too far.
Yes, and that's up there on the top echelon of them.
which eventually ended up pushing them toward the PG era.
Which was the worst thing ever in the
Garbage.
history of ever.
Yeah, it's more sickening than what they were doing before.
I know. I'd prefer the bloody matches because now it's
Oh,
like
hell
no
yeah.
blood and no
I love
death and no death. and-
everything else about the Attitude Era was like perfect. It was just like those few moments of like, all right, that's
All right.
We don't really need that.
Pushing the envelope a little too
Yeah,
much.
but it's like, let's go back to like saying bitch and letting the occasional cuss word flip out.
Like, yeah, it was always like, of course, it got outlandish in the 90s.
Oh yeah, everything does eventually.
But there was some points where it was outlandishly entertaining, and some points where it was just like, nah.
Kind of cringy.
Yeah, kind of cringy. And the mastermind behind the ups and the downs is coming out next.
Yeah. Ass and face guy.
Ass and face guy. Fucking bronzed ass and face guy.
Ugh. It's almost so much that's gross.
It really is.
You know, if I
It's like he got burned.
if I start taking steroids now, I might look like Vince when I'm 60.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. There's a very, very healthy chance that if you just been juicing steroids for that long, your balls will be nowhere. They'll be gone. But like,
Your heart will be all shriveled up.
exactly.
It's all right.
Your kidneys fucked.
All
beyond
your screams
recognitions.
are going to lose their oomph because your balls are going to shrink.
I'll be fine. I'll go, yeah, fine. I'll scream like that.
Oh my
why
God.
is he just so fucking massive? What the fuck?
He's like, look at
Jesus.
bodybuilder move. No chance in hell.
That strut. That strut.
That is a strut.
Zach, what do you think so far?
This is exactly what I pictured.
Look at his face.
How does the CEO of WWE have the best facial expressions of anybody?
That's actually a good point. Nobody sells the fucking experience quite like Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Dude.
He's a top grade seller. Look at that.
And he's literally the boss of the company, like the real boss of the company.
Yeah, like the not like the storyline boss, the real corporate boss. I have
That is
board
like
meetings on
best
Friday.
case scenario.
Oh my God. JR, for God's sakes.
For God's sake.
JR feels the
he's
same
sick
way
of-
if he's on like a barbecue magazine.
It's on!
He's had enough.
It's on. Yeah, she's just chilling.
She's doing the podcast with us tonight.
Our special guest.
There's mom.
Oh, screw you guys. Mom's home.
Betty has exited the podcast. She got tired of it.
She's been a very chill guest. Oh, they're
Oh, you hit
Just throw Vince
JR.
onto JR.
JR's gonna go, get
Is
out of
His
here.
asshole off me.
Is their table going to go first?
Wow, that would be a
Spanish
first.
announcers get to keep theirs. So the fun thing, if we kept count on every pay-per-view, there's like a Spanish, or there's like
To the right of them,
yeah,
right
there's
there.
like a second
Yeah.
table set up, and then there's a Spanish announced one set up somewhere.
Right
and
there.
that one usually always
They
goes
all
out
get
first.
taken out.
Always.
Always.
It's always at some point. Look, they're already getting their papers
That's
and
the closest
shit.
one he's on right now.
All right.
Yeah,
He's like, all right, let's prep for this. Get this shit.
Every single pay-per-view, their table, if they're set up, always goes out first.
Like they're in the red zone right now.
And then they have to sit in their chairs with their head shit, and they're all just sitting in the chairs like this the rest of the time. Like, well,
Oh,
guess
I
we
love
just
this
sit
part.
here.
Oh Lord.
Oh, you like your fucking magazine cover, you piece of shit?
Oh, you like
I
it?
didn't cover.
Oh, yep. Do it.
Oh,
And it's like right over the.
Oh.
Look at his face.
Oh,
Oh.
Just slap the
Oh, that
shit
was
out
a-
of him.
Oh. And then mocked him. Oh.
I think that was a real slap. You're fired after
he's getting fired.
Oh, look,
Spirit
cheerleader.
Squad.
Spirit Squad.
One of those is Dolph
Holy shit,
Ziggler.
whoa,
It's-
what the
he-
fuck?
yeah, he's got short ass hair.
And one of those is Dolph Ziggler,
He's
and the
getting
other one,
jumped.
what's
Right
the other
there
one?
on the left is
Dykstra?
Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah.
Kenny Dykstra is one
Yeah.
of these guys too. None of the other ones really got a push.
Yeah, the rest of them kind of.
I mean, they're
got
a
dropped.
fucking male cheerleading
Dude,
outfit.
the Backstreet Boys just fucked this guy up.
There's the Spirit
You
Bomb.
are.
Holy shit.
He said they started grabbing his leg, doing that fucking disco move. The fuck
Hey,
is
there's
that?
Dolph Ziggler.
That's hilarious.
I think his name was Mikey at the time.
Yeah, I think so.
Mitch, Mikey, Mickey,
Fuckhead.
Martin,
Fuckface.
fuckhead, dickhead.
There's Kenny
Captain
Dykstra.
Dick-
Oh.
Captain
This
Dickhead.
guy also got a little bit of a push, but not as big as Dolph.
Oh, he's on the top rope and on your ass.
I broke my ass.
My ass. Oh, my ass, mate.
What is that?
What was that powder? Was it
Is
LeBron
that a dunce
James?
cap? What is that?
Dunk. Dunk.
Is that like fucking streak?
Oh, and
Bonk.
oh, that was the best
Oh,
one.
he hit him
So
hard.
you get a bomb.
God damn. God.
Now get the hell out of here.
Classic.
Wonderful selling by those guys.
yeah.
Fantastic. I don't know what that walking, like that running man motion was, but that was beautiful.
It was
Oh,
basically their incentive was just do anything that you think the crowd will hate.
Exactly.
Oh, he got some blood.
Oh, we got
He
blood.
got a little bit of blood on his eyebrow.
He's got blood. Blood. Thank you, sir. Hope you enjoyed that little transmission. For all the watchers, the viewers checking out this podcast, if you were listening, then you didn't notice anything. You're like, what the
You
fuck?
missed
Is,
out.
what the
my
fuck is he talking
God.
about? He's like, look at my McTitties.
Look at these big titties.
Thank you.
Take one down, pass it around.
I don't know why I didn't.
Bet he's back.
I don't know why I didn't know he was fucking like Jack like that.
Dude,
Has he always been like that?
kinda.
Pretty much.
Sort of.
Kinda. Like, he was never, like, in the early
Oh.
90s. He wasn't massive, but towards, like, the early 2000s, he started really bulking up.
Got himself in the magazine.
He's always like.
Doing this shit?
Has he always like wrestled himself?
No.
Well, but
His-
since he
his-
was kind of brought up in the business,
Yeah.
like
'Cause
he's
his dad owned a wrestling business before he did.
yeah.
And
So
then
he knew some
So he
fundamentals.
was already around it, but his thing was like
Commentating.
commentating when this first started. But like his big thing was always bodybuilding. Like he loved
yeah.
I can fucking
bodybuilders.
tell.
He even
Because
started...
there's like a
yeah.
whole era of like this whole of wrestling where it's like his big focus was just trying to find the guys that looked like
The big-
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you had... But,
And
like,
then they got in
universe.
trouble for steroids, and then
yeah.
oh,
We'll throw some high flyers in there.
that ended, yeah.
Yeah. It was big in the 80s, right?
But
Yeah,
what
yeah.
a
The
crazy
bodybuilder.
Because
like,
all the guys in the
development.
80s, they were all fucking perfect, bodies and all that shit. 'Cause that's what he was like, yeah.
Oh, my God. He's going to try the sweet chin music on fucking Shawn Michaels?
Is Vince wearing Jordans?
He might be. He's fucking...
He's got Wrangler jeans on.
Whatever, they're nice.
Uh-oh.
Regret.
Regret.
instant regret.
Oh, no. What a...
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's a chop. Ooh.
There's some good chops.
Some choppity chops. Oh. Dive at your face. Oh.
What a crazy development, though. Like, after a while, like after years of this blowing up, then you get the CEO to start wrestling in it. Like, that was-
And
Yeah.
participating in storylines that are just
is so
absolutely crazy.
He
Like-
has had insane feuds with
Stone
Shawn
Cold.
Michaels, Stone Cold,
Bret-
The Undertaker,
Bret
big
Hart.
time with The Undertaker.
Yeah, with
Bret Hart, that got too real.
That
got-
one got like
it got
really
literally real.
Yeah, it got real.
That there was real spit in real McMahon's face at the end of that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
my
that
God.
was. Yeah.
We gotta tell you about that sometimes, Zach.
The Montreal screw job.
The Montreal screw job. Vince McMahon literally
Fucked a dude
fucked
over.
this guy over big time, and this guy was
Ooh.
like a big name in sports entertainment.
Probably next to Stone Cold and was probably like the biggest
equivalent
wrestler.
to Shawn Michaels at the time.
Yeah.
he fucked him over.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
it was a
Yeah.
match between Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart, and I think Bret Hart was supposed to win.
Yes, they were in Canada.
Yeah, they were in Canada.
he's-
It
and
was
that's
a championship
championship
match. That's
match.
where Bret Hart's from.
Yeah, he's like,
So everybody there was just fucking loves Bret Hart.
he's a Canadian treasure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then I think like Vince, I don't remember. It was like, what does he just come out and he just calls it, doesn't he?
what happens is Shawn gets Bret in his signature move, and while he's in there, Vince like calls it like he tapped when he really didn't,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's how they got the
Made him call the match early. Honestly, you could tell it was kind of like predetermined because
Yeah.
as soon as he got him in the sharpshooter, it was like, ring the bell, ring the fucking bell.
yeah, exactly. And then Bret was kind of bewildered because
Yeah.
he's like, what the fuck?
And Brett was so pissed he spit in Vince McMahon's face.
Oh my god, the ass is coming out.
He looks
Oh,
like he's
no.
wearing a baby's onesie. Look at him.
Dude.
It's like
Yeah.
he's wearing an adult onesie.
He's got
A few WrestleManias after this, Vince McMahon had a match against Donald Trump, and the winner had to shave their head.
Holy shit.
Or the loser had to shave their head. And Vince McMahon lost, of course.
Yeah.
But he had a real match against the future president.
Did you just sack tap him?
He shoved his son's face in his ass and then fucking low blowed him.
That's a
Oh
great
my god.
sequel. Oh, I thought he was going for the kendo stick.
I'd have went with the kendo stick.
I know, dude.
Oh, no,
Thwack.
he's got to keep Shane away.
Oh, that's there you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go. Yeah.
that's a smart one.
He's about to beat
I didn't
Shane
even
to a
think about
fucking
that.
pulp.
Now get the kendo stick.
Wait, he's got key?
He did have the key.
Man, I would love to be the guy that caught that key.
Just has
yeah,
the key.
for sure.
I have the fucking key to get Shane. Like,
They say Shane is still there to this day.
yeah. Fuck. That kendo stick fucking hurts, dude.
Like they soften it up, but yeah, that shit still fucking hurts.
Yeah. Like it's one of those things that like you can only treat it so much.
Right down here.
What else is down? Yeah. What else can I hit you with?
Yeah.
Oh, look, a chair. I'm gonna go hit your dad with this chair.
The classic.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, this is old school. This is classic. The chair. Oh, to the head. To the head. No hand. No hand up.
That fucking pop.
Vince McMahon did not put any hands up.
Oh,
That-
that fucking
Oh,
pop.
because
Look
usually.
at that dent.
Back part of it too.
Oh my god.
Fuck me.
That's. Oh, dude. Oh, he's got. Okay.
How much money would
pop
somebody have
was
to pay
so
you
real.
for you to take a chair shot like
With
that?
no hand up.
That's like a
With-
guaranteed concussion.
For real. Oh, chair shot to the head.
How much money does somebody have to pay you?
A lot.
100,000.
More than I can guess, less than they would think. They probably really wouldn't take too much. I don't know.
I'm gonna say minimum. I don't know what. This isn't my answer, but
It
it's gonna
has-
be a minimum 100,000.
It specifically has
God.
to be one of their chairs because their chairs are like thinner metal ones.
Listen, if I got the opportunity to do it, I would take a chair shot.
Sometimes just to say you did it.
I would take one
Oh,
just
man.
to say I fucking took one. To me, that's where the real value is.
Like I actually took a real chair shot.
Yeah.
I got a real concussion from
I
it.
don't
It
know,
was
man.
the shit.
As a kid, before I wanted to be in a rock band, I wanted to be a wrestler.
I feel that.
And so, like, now I got buddies that I know that do this shit that we definitely need to have on the podcast sometime. But yeah, I keep thinking, dude, how cool would that fucking be? Be in a hardcore match, jump through a table.
Oh, dude.
Oh, he's got like real. He's real bleeding.
Oh yeah, Vince McMahon gets bloody on this fucking match.
Look at that. He just.
See if you can watch him juice.
I think.
Missed it.
They probably don't want you to see that.
Yep. Sometimes it's like taped under their wristband. Sometimes the ref has it and he'll pass it on to you. Sometimes it's hidden like behind like a turnbuckle or under something. And they just know where it's at.
Yeah.
You just hide it behind that hairdo.
Hide it up in that fucking Ace Ventura do he's got going on. No, I'm just
Right.
It's got a little compartment.
These are some of the things that I don't think would hurt to get hit in the head with. Like
The
one of those trash cans.
Yeah, I don't think
Look
that
how
would be very bad.
thin that is, you know?
Counterintuitively, I think the same thing with like the stairs
Really?
because they're like aluminum. I think
He's just grabbing everything he
Yeah.
can find.
Wow.
they're like real thin. You know,
Yeah.
they make a great sound
They do.
when you hit them, but I think they're pretty thin.
Yeah, those look thin as hell.
Those are super
yeah,
thin.
they dent really great.
Oh yeah, they're perfect.
And they get a good sound. It's a good pop. Wait, here's a pop. Yeah, this is a good sound. Fuck that one. Give me another one.
Betty's chilling in her bed. That's hilarious. She got a fucking pumpkin. And now there's a table in the ring. He's like, I'll switch your music. Nah. I got to hit you with a ladder. No.
No, table.
No, now trash can. Now table. And Shane, you just got to watch, homie. You just got to watch.
Vince McMahon just has a crazy life.
He
Imagine being the boss of the company and you're just sitting in a bloody pulp.
Yeah.
Like,
You're on the ground like, I paid for
about
those
to
lights.
have one of your yeah for real. This table I'm about to get put through, I paid for.
I paid for that. That was on the expenditure last week.
Gotta beat the shit.
Yeah, he's paying Shawn Michaels to do this to him.
Jump on me. Jump on me.
Or you're fired.
Sell it. Or I'll make you kiss my ass for real.
It's best for business.
What in the hell is Shawn Michaels thinking?
Shawn Michaels
gonna do
about
this, is
to.
he?
Oh,
He's
not-
about to make it a lot worse for
Not
Mr.
yet.
McMahon.
Everyone,
yet.
he goes, no.
He's gonna get a bigger ladder.
Hey, what's up?
That I forgot.
Move your,
That's what I forgot to do.
oh, that's
boy.
a significantly bigger ladder.
That's like a fucking 20-foot ladder or some shit.
That was great. Just looking up at the ladder, like,
What?
oh my god, just made it look monstrous. Holy shit! Get up, Dad. No, good luck, bro. Where did he get a ladder that tall? Vince is like, I paid for the extra jumbo ladders.
God,
That is up there.
dude.
That is,
Oh lordy,
that is way up there.
I feel like that's like those Money in the Bank type ladders.
Dude, that thing is wobbling.
Yeah, it's not sturdy right now at all.
Nah, that ring is not the stillest thing.
Someone get OSHA on the line.
Someone get
Yeah, how does OSHA fucking do this? How does OSHA
come?
come in and do inspections for the WWE?
he put the trash can.
I was secretly hoping one of those
Everyone's
trash
like,
cans would go over him.
Yes.
See if you can watch the ref signal to Vince McMahon that he's about to get an elbow through him.
Shawn, you gotta live with yourself.
Ref's
You don't have
keeping
to
the
do
ladder
this.
stable.
Yeah.
Making it look like a plea. No. Oh, with the DX, suck it.
There's the signals. You see him grab his ankle?
Uh
Yeah, that's the signal. Hey, you're about to get your shit knocked.
huh. Brace for impact.
Get the trash can off the boss.
Oh man. Ah, see, that's the.
The love of everything that is good.
Oh god, I love JR so much.
For the love of everything that's good.
Okay, he's alive. They're glazed over.
Oh, that fucking black thing on the tables that always gets chipped up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Remember being at those in school, just like, what the fuck?
You know that that rubber lining that goes around the table?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, did you know that or have you seen that match where Hardcore Holly gets slammed through the table, but that rubber cord just was so perfectly in line to slice his back like this fucking far, wide the fuck open. It was a real injury.
Oh.
Have you ever seen that?
No.
We got to watch that sometime.
Oh, my God.
Hardcore Holly went
That
through
sounds-
the table, and that fucking lining sliced his shit.
Like, just like it took a big old fillet out of the back of...
Well, like, it was just one clean,
Oh, cut?
cut.
But it was real fucking deep.
Yeah, dude.
I bet with that, because that stuff's not soft. It didn't even break with Shawn and Vince and them going through it. It was
Yeah.
still pretty much on the table. Oh, I feel like there was a real
That was a-
connection.
Yeah, I want to see the replay on that.
Oh, dude, because usually there's like a big smack sound that he gets.
Yeah.
There's
Now,
You
all
can,
he
you
needs
can
to
definitely
do-
tell that Vince is like not a wrestler.
Right.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Like the way he takes the moves, like he's
Just more of a
yeah.
yeah.
he totally on the
He
showman
knows
side
the
of it.
fundamentals.
Yeah, enough to get by it, but not enough to really.
Do like Kurt Angle type wrestling or
Yeah, no, he can't do any chain wrestling or any technical shit.
no. He's total performer, but he's great at that. I mean, I'll give him that. I'll give the devil his due there.
No, yeah, I feel like if Satan ever took a human persona, it would look very close to Vince McMahon.
Lord, that's oh, look at it. Oh man, and he's like,
That's his
yeah.
own son.
But
That
he-
is his biological son.
That's sound, man. That's that was such a good one.
The middle finger.
Oh shit.
Oh my God. That's the most McMahon exit ever.
Yeah.
Just fuck you.
Dude.
Damn.
Look at
That face. I don't want to do this.
Can you imagine what Vince's face looked like in that trash can seconds before?
Fuck.
Like he's like,
shit. Oh man.
Hot damn.
Well, that is gonna conclude part number 2 of a 3-part series about WrestleMania 22.
yes.
So yeah,
Shawn Michaels wins.
that's a great match right there.
I want to say thank you, Mr. Stafford, for
Yes.
joining our wrestling podcast.
This is great.
You liked it? Dude, come back anytime. If you want to go for part 3, you're more than welcome.
Yes,
All right, I'll have my people call your people.
that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
We'll
yeah.
do
Set
that. So you guys got to check out the 3rd installment of this series so that you'll see whether Mr. Zach made it back to the Turnbuckle Trifecta.
Either way, we know we will see Mr. Stafford again sometime, hopefully soon.
Yes. And we hope you guys will, subscribe, follow, do all that fun social media stuff, smash all the buttons necessary. And Gabe, if you want to take us out with,
Yeah, I was told to do it right this time.
Yes.
Don't fuck it up.
I almost got fired
or we're gonna cap your
after the
knees.
last podcast, so
Fucking Cappy.
without further ado, if you smell what the pod is casting.